Hello there guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Rogue Witcher. Thank you for joining me. In today's video guys, it's here, The Boys season finale, show finale review, episode 8, the finale, the final one. Ooh, lots to talk about guys. Did they do a good ending? Didn't they? Does it set up future spin-offs? We'll get into that and more. Just before I do that guys, if we can, hit that like button. Just helps my video and small channel grow. I really appreciate it. If you've got any hypes left, I'd really appreciate it. Just helps me boost. I can't wait to get into this one. It's going to be a good one. Let's do this. The Boys, Season 5, Episode 8, Finale. The end. We start off with Frenchie's funeral, which was funny with some of the humour. And but also at the same time sad. It was sad, but it was just, it was good to see. It was good to see and that they all agreed, like, listen, we're going to have one more go. We're going to have one more go. It's what Frenchie would have wanted. Let's go and do this. You know, they figure out Kimiko's powers and they're like, let's just have one more go for Frenchie. Let's do this. Let's go down swinging. Homelander seeks out Ryan. Criminally underused in this final season, but oh, did I love Ryan in this episode. I love it. Homelander comes, lays him out, says, listen, dude, I'm God, but you can be God's son. It's going to be all cushy. You can have your own floor Vought Tower. You'll have a great life, blah, blah, blah. Still needing someone to love him, you know, come back. And he tells him to jog on, get out of here. Needy little crybaby, little wuss. Even I loved it. He was like, mate, you think this and being God's gonna make people love you, or you feel anything more than the empty little girl that you are? No, you're nothing. You're a little bitch. Jog on. Well done, Ryan. We had a little catch up with the Gen Vers and Starlight. Nice little moment about, you know, you shouldn't meet your heroes. Oh, I didn't mind meeting mine. All that feel, that was cool. Criminally underused, especially how they teed up the end of Gen V. I thought they were going to be in it a lot more. I'm gutted that they've not at least done like, I feel like it's disrespectful. Now, granted, I understand it's a business, but when you've made so much money off the Boys, which they would have, and they've done 2 seasons of Gen V, on the back of the Boys, I just think it would have been super easy to say, listen, we're going to do one more season of Gen V, Eric, you know, Amazon telling him, final season, wrap it up. And then we could have just got their final story. So it's disappointing. I know he says he's going to try and find some spin-offs to put them in, but it's a little disappointing we won't get their end of their story proper in their show, because I did enjoy Gen V. Oh my God, how funny was Stupid Sage? Oh man, I was actually laughing out loud. Everyone's like going around, yep, let's do it. Is it? Hell no. Homelander will kill us. I am out of here. I just burst out laughing. She's like, I'm going Harry Potter, Orlando, bitches. One's up. Who's with me? I thought that was so funny. Oh, I thought it was somebody. I was like, you need to get disguised and hat. Oh, wait, they're singing. Ignore me. Dude, that was so funny. Fair play for Sage's ending. I actually found it quite funny, and she's out there living her dumb life, just like the rest of us. That's all we're doing. Ashley saves the group. I just really wanted Ashley to do something. Finally, she did. She stepped up in the final moment, and she saved Butcher and the crew, giving them a shot at Homelander. Not brave enough to then go and do nothing, which I liked. Hell no. Homelander's in there. He'll kill me. You guys deal with it. But hey, she stepped up when it mattered at the end. Well done, Ashley. Let's get into the good stuff. Oh my God, the titanium ball gag. Listen, it's like Black Bolt and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I'm not sure it would reverberate to take your head off, but you know what? Whatever, who cares? He's gone. That's the main thing. In a funny Eric Kripke, The Boys way. I think it's a little silly, but oh well, who cares? He's gone. That's the main thing. Starlight versus the Deep. I loved it because she just laid it out for him. Listen, don't you want to stand up against Homelander? The guy's basically called you nothing, lower than nothing. He's basically called you a little bitch, but just like times a million. I mean, he just laid into him, which I thought was hilarious. And he's still so pathetic, and he's loving. He's like, no, it all went wrong when you turned up. They have a good little fight. Deep throws a few hands, but then Starlight catches up, boom, pops him up. But I love the bit where she goes, don't you just want to, you know, let it all go, you know? And he goes, no! That was just funny. That was really funny. She blasts him into the ocean. Now here's my problem. I didn't mind his ending. I didn't. But why did he start swimming at normal speed? He's the bleeding Deep. Try not to swear. He can super speed in water like Aquaman. Are we going to say the blast just took out of him? Come on. They could have done the super speed bit, but then the octopus leg just grabbed him anyway. That was stupid. But other than that, I was pretty happy. The octopus grabbed him. The sharks circled him. I didn't realise they were stronger than him because he's the deep, but okay. Let's just say that. And the octopus right through his face. Jog on, Kevin. Good ending for the deep. And then we got it. Oh, I've been praying for an awesome epic fight conclusion. We got it. Eric Kripke, I don't think has done well enough on the fight scenes in this show, but on this time, we did. I'm still not a massive fan of how they cut and you can't actually see the proper blows land, but whatever. I'm not going to nitpick on that. It was epic. Butcher, bang, bang, bang. Homelander, boom. Ryan then comes in, boom. Lasers, tentacles, punches, throwing, attempting to fly. It was here, there, it was everywhere. It was chaos in the Oval Office. God, it was a better fight card than UFC White House is going to be. It was absolutely epic. Oh, man. And I liked the Frenchie moment with Kamiko. I thought it was really good. Only thing is, when she did do the blast, I didn't like how it was super silent. I would have liked to have heard the panic on Homelander's face. Like, no, 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 no. And Butcher like, do it, no. You know, I think that would have been really good. But nitpick it again. Awesome fight. Just so happy I finally got one. Yes, okay. This was fantastic. When he realises, you know, he hasn't got any powers and he's jumping like a fish out of water. Ooh, oh man, he's that funny. And he's then trying his laser eyes and then Butcher just beats him silly. And I loved Homelander begging. I mean, I loved it. I can't say so. I don't want to say some of the crass things on here, but when he's just, I'll do it. I'll suck it. I mean, dude, I was laughing my head off. The humour was brilliant in this final episode. They nailed it to perfection. And then Butcher just, bosh, get in, have it. Yes, super happy. And I was thinking, whoa, there's still like 20 odd minutes of this. Where are we going? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it's happened, but whoa, where are we going? And we're about to talk about it. Butcher. Dude, the thing is, I knew he had to die. Butcher had to die. He has to. And this was a little sad in a way because obviously he lost his dog. Ryan rejected him, which is the right call. And I just think Butcher, even after that, realised he's still a soldier without a war. And he was always going to keep going until someone stopped him. And I actually think he wanted to be stopped. I do. I think this was almost like a cry for help. He went there with the virus to destroy all the soups and Vought, because obviously Stan Edgar got back in power. He'll just, like he said, build a new team and this will end up coming back round. Huey goes because he has to save Starlight. They have a really cool fight. Butch even at one point was like, he recognised the dog in Huey now, and they went toe to toe. Of course, Butcher slapped him up though, and he went to do it. And then what's the tragic moment is he stopped. He wasn't going to do it. He saw how he saw Lenny in Huey, but unfortunately it didn't matter because Huey couldn't take no chances, and he killed Butcher. Fair play to Huey. I didn't think he'd do it, but Starlight's life was on the line. Kamiko's, he owed it to them. He owed it to Frenchie. And Butcher was almost in a way glad. You know, he'd lost his dog, he'd lost everything, his purpose, everything. You know, somehow though he wasn't dying, by the way. What happened to that? Anyway, I'll let that go. And yeah, unfortunately he died in Huey's arms. A little quick, but I liked what he said. He's like, I threw everything at you, and you didn't change one bit. The spit of Lenny. That was a sad but nice ending. I loved the funeral, the things Huey said about him in hell, fighting the devil. Oh, I forgot also, by the way, my favourite line of the whole episode, when Butcher walks to the Oval White House. Daddy's home. That was awesome. Sad, but it had to happen for Butch. It really did. Glad he gets to rest next to Becca. R.I.P. Butch. One of the best characters in television history. Everyone then got a really good ending that I was happy with. Kamiko went to France and got the dog. I was really happy with that. Looks like Ryan's going to live with MM. I think that's the perfect person to raise and help Ryan, especially now with no powers. Huey, he gets the shot, but I'm so happy for him. Starlight is superheroing. She's pregnant. Oh, calling the baby Robin. Dude, what are you trying to do to me? You're trying to break me. You're trying to make this cold, impregnable heart emotional, because you did. Because I did. I felt it. So yeah, he turned down the job offer from President Singer, but I do like the fact that there is going to be an agency looking into all the future stuff with Vought. That's really good. Sets up potential sequels. There's a lot of potential there, but overall, a fantastic ending. Hey guys, they did it. We didn't get Game of Thrones or Stranger Things. They landed the plane, in my opinion anyway. I feel so great about it. It's just great feeling good after an ending rather than just depressed and just gutted. Oh, shout out Eric Kripke. Wasn't maybe the best season. May felt disjointed at parts. We may, instead of went like that, we may have, but we got to there. That's the main thing. We got to the top, and I thought, fantastic final episode and a great way to end the show. All right then, guys, that was the episode. That's it. That's the end of The Boys. If you liked it, you liked all my videos of reviewing, please smash that like button and hype the video. It just really helps me and pushes my video and gets seen by more and more people. Comment down below your thoughts, things you like, things you didn't like, things you hope to see. I hope there's going to be spin-offs. Let me know what you think. No Soldier Boy. That was the only real shame, but maybe Vault Rising will eventually do time jumps over the seasons and they'll do one in the future. That would be pretty cool. Right then, guys, I'm going to let you go. Just before I do as well, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Would appreciate the support. I've been the Rogue Witcher, guys. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for covering The Boys with me, watching and commenting and liking. I'll catch you next time. Adios.